Welcome to another episode of Jazzy J Man coming at you live. Hey, look, what I'm gonna talk about is, we got a holiday coming up, the 4th of July. That's Independence Day, which came when the United States got their independence. But this is the problem with that. I don't know if you guys know this. Even though the United States got its independence, guess what? We were still slaves. We were still slaves when the United States got their independence. My thing is this: when you learn history and you know the true history, then you should conduct yourself accordingly. Me, myself, personally, I haven't celebrated the 4th of July in about 2.5, 3 years. Because one thing about this age of the internet, anything that you want to know about anything, you can find out. You can find out the truth. So my truth is this: why would I celebrate a day when my people were still in bondage? That shit makes no sense to me. But you'll have some people that'll get down in the comments after I post this on my YouTube channel and my TikTok page that will find a way to justify celebrating the 4th of July as a black person, if nothing else, but to just sell their souls just to pop some firecrackers, you know, or fire off their guns or whatever. That shit makes no sense to me. But let me give you some more context. We were freed from slavery in 1863, I believe. We actually didn't find out that we were free until about almost 2.5 years later. From here on out, I'm going to be celebrating Juneteenth. Juneteenth. We should be celebrating Juneteenth like we used to celebrate the 4th of July. That's what we should be celebrating. Between 1866 and 1776 is 90 years. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, clap. It's 90 years. So there's one thing I'll say about Texas, which this is where Juneteenth started. And they have been celebrating Juneteenth in Texas since 1866. Matter of fact, not only have they been celebrating it since 1866, it's a state law. As racist as Texas is. I know that's hard to believe. The first time I found out about Juneteenth was, I believe, in 1983 when I was stationed out in Fort Hood, Texas. By the way, I was in the Army and the Navy. And that was the first time I ever heard about Juneteenth. And let me tell you, when I heard about it, every year that I was stationed at Fort Hood, I went to it. And they were huge. They were really, really huge. I mean, it will blow the 4th of July out of the water as far as the black perspective. But me, I would never ever celebrate the 4th of July again. And if we was to even celebrate the 4th of July, we should treat it like Memorial Day. In other words, mourn all those whom lost their lives. Matter of fact, we actually created Memorial Day. Black people did. But I'll talk about that on another time. But I would never celebrate the 4th of July again. And guess what? My birthday is the day after the 4th of July. Go figure. I'll definitely be celebrating my birthday. But I hope I've given you the context as to why not celebrate, why not to celebrate the 4th of July if you are a descendant of chattel slavery. And I hope my video, I hope it touches you, and I hope it make you go do your research. All comments are welcome, no matter how negative some of them may be, but all comments are welcome. I don't wear my heart on my sleeve. Peace, love, and give someone a hug. Thank you for listening to another episode of Jazzy J Man coming at you live.